What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole and I'm a person in recovery. My sobriety date is July 13th of 2015. If you guys don't mind, before you do anything, don't forget to click subscribe. Also check the notification bell and give your girl a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how you feel, what you're thinking. You know what? Let me know. What did you eat for Thanksgiving and Christmas? I want to know what y'all had on both holidays. Give me the whole spread. So today we're going to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. We're going to talk about medication-assisted treatment. We're going to talk about medication-assisted treatment and the stigma within the recovery community from other addicts in recovery. We're going to talk about the only way that's ever been taught in these treatment centers and recovery centers is abstinence-based 12-step recovery. And we're going to talk about why that's no longer working. And we're going to talk about why opinions can be harmful and why it's important to watch what we say as people who have platforms. So you guys know a little bit about me. My name is Nicole and I have been sober for 5.5 years. I got sober in 2015 when my little boy got taken away from me and went to CPS. After getting out of treatment and having 30 days sober, I got on Suboxone and I have been on Suboxone ever since. I started tapering in 2019, March 2019, from 12 milligrams, and I'm currently down to 1.5 milligrams, and I have been sitting there for a while now, about 6 months, and I'm completely happy where I'm at. It's just enough to kind of keep me like cravings away, and also not too much to where I just kind of, it's just the right amount for me. It's just the right amount for me. So a lot of you guys tagged me in a video that one of my friends made, and you guys know that I'm friends with Derek Lambert here on YouTube, and he had made a video today about Suboxone and Methadone and people taking it for the rest of their life. And I truly believe that Derek supports my sobriety, so I do not think that he is trying to personally attack anybody that's on medication-assisted treatment, but I do believe that his delivery could have been better. And I also believe that it's kind of important for people like him and I and other people who have platforms that are in recovery to be careful with the opinions that we share. It's okay to have that opinion, but when we're trying to help people in recovery, sharing those opinions can block us off from a whole group of people that would have reached out to us, but now they don't feel like they can because they feel, oh, well, they don't think I'm sober, or they think it's not good to be on Suboxone, and I never want anyone to feel like that. So that's why I have really backed away with sharing my opinions on certain things here on my YouTube channel, you guys. I don't think my opinions matter. What matters is saving lives, is helping people save their own lives, because you guys know I'm not saving your life. I'm just a tool that is placed in your path to help. But the important thing is reaching you and interacting with you and being connected with you to help you. I can't give you any help if we're not connecting. And so that's why I've removed my opinions from my channel. I'm trying to speak more openly about recovery from all aspects. Now, you guys know that I do support 100% all pathways to recovery. I support abstinence, I support MAT, I support medical marijuana, I support kratom, I support psychedelics, people that use psychedelics. I support you. I support you no matter what. If you have been through the fire and you have come out on the other end, I am so proud of you, and I want you to be a part of my team. I want people like that around me. So what is wrong with being on Suboxone for the rest of your life? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The reason why there's such a problem within the recovery community about Suboxone is because the only way that has ever been taught in recovery is abstinence, okay? Abstinence 12-step AA-based recovery is the only thing that has ever been taught since 1939. And so now we are introducing a new way of recovery, a new way where we recover out loud, where we have our medication-assisted recovery anonymous, and we're kind of going against the grain of what the norm was, you know what I mean? And so That's why there's such a stigma within our community, because so many people have one way of seeing things. They don't see it any other way. That's the problem. Okay? We have to open ourselves up to more open-mindedness. So there's more than just one way to get sober, okay? And sober does not mean not being on anything. That's not what sober means. That's not what recovery means. That has nothing to do with the medication or the substance that you are using. Recovery has everything to do with the work that you're doing on the inside, and the person, and how you are changing to be a better person, and how you are healing. That's what recovery is about. Okay? I know people that have 20 years sobriety in abstinence-based recovery, and they are absolutely miserable. And then I know people that have 20 years that are on maintenance medication that are absolutely miserable. And then I know people that are happy. It just depends on the work. If you're doing the work, that's where this all could be squashed. You know, I want you guys to know that if you're struggling with addiction, I want you to do whatever it takes to get to where you need to be. If that means getting on Suboxone or Methadone, let me help you. I will help you find resources, okay? I will be there to support you. I will never, ever judge you for needing help, okay? I had to get help. My experience was every time I would get sober for about 6 months, 9 months, and then I would relapse. Back and forth for about 10 years, until it got so bad that if I relapsed, they were going to take my son forever and terminate my rights. And I could not do that, you guys. Medication-assisted treatment, you guys, is treating a disease, which is the disease of addiction. The disease of addiction is a chronic and deadly disease. There is no cure, but it can be arrested with treatment. And that's what we are doing. We are using medication-assisted treatment to treat our disease, along with therapy, meetings, meditation, yoga, whatever you do, right? Prayer, all that stuff. Here in the recovery community, it's not our responsibility to police how much Suboxone or Methadone is being prescribed or any of that. All we should be doing here for each other is supporting one another. Okay, that's it. And that's what I want you guys to know. Like, I'm opening myself up to tell you that I'm here just to support you. I don't want to put my opinions to where they hurt anyone. I've done that in the past, and I see the damage that it did, and now I'm trying to right my wrongs. I've changed so much since 2017 when I first started ranting and raving on this YouTube channel, y'all. I was really a hot mess, and I'm working so hard to be better now. And I hope some of you guys that maybe used to watch me but don't anymore are seeing that, because I'm really working hard. Using medication-assisted treatment for the rest of your life is a choice that you can make, and if that's what you want to do, if that's what you need to do, then I say go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. This is a medicine that could save your life, keep you from dying. Okay, that's what it's done for me. And my purpose will always be to stand up for us and to say, you know, we are worthy. People that use medication-assisted treatment are just as recovered as somebody who's not using medication-assisted treatment. There needs to be a plan. Now, let me say this. If you're someone who goes out and gets on Suboxone, and you just go to some random doctor, you're not like talking to them, you just get the prescription, then you run out the door. I want you guys to hear me when I tell you this. You need to make a plan. You need to have a treatment plan written up with your doctor. And that doesn't mean like a plan to get off. That means a treatment plan. What are you working on? What are your goals? Are you going to get a job? Are you going to start doing some kind of recovery meetings? All these things are things that you need to be doing while you're utilizing medication-assisted treatment. Don't just get on medication-assisted treatment and then think, oh, my life is going to change, I'm going to be great. No, you have to do the work. You have to have a recovery foundation. You need to have the fellowship. You need to have other people that you can talk to and relate to that have been through what you're going through. I really want you guys to hear me when I say this. But here on Real Talk Recovery, we are an advocate for all recovery. I want you guys to know that it doesn't matter what you're using to get to where you're going, that you are supported, you are loved here. But I really, really, really wish we could get away from the stigma with maintenance medication. I really, really wish we could. You know, it's not our responsibility to police how much Suboxone is being prescribed or who needs it or what. A lot of the times when addicts go to get Suboxone, they are in their active addiction. A lot of people manipulate, a lot of people lie. You also have to remember this, okay? People that are getting placed on this medication and they are not addicted to opioids, or that I don't know how that happens, but I have heard that has happened. And I want to tell you again, when addicts are in addiction, they lie to get what they want. So think about that. Let's not demonize this medication and make people feel inadequate that are utilizing it for the rest of their lives, you know. And you know what, you guys, I'll tell you this, I might be arrested for life or two, just so you know. I haven't gotten to a point where I've made a decision because I'm just living my life. I'm just happy with my life right now. But I just wanted to make a video about this and tell you guys, like, whatever you're doing, you are doing the right thing. And if you guys are on medication assisted treatment and you need support, come and join us at Mara. I'm going to put all the links to everything in the comment section. You guys are welcome to come to the meetings. We have an awesome support group. It's popping, you guys. So I'm just telling you, you're not alone. If you've been judged for being on Suboxone or Methadone, if you've been kicked out of meetings, if you felt like you weren't a part of, and you need a place to be, we got you.